to God it's Friday. Oh dear. Needed. Right, yeah, so what we're going to do is the next part of the camo filter. It's still making me laugh. Yeah, so what I've done, I've ordered a load of stuff from Eco Filtration. Really good company actually. Definitely rate them. Delivery's been really slow. I think it's because of the postal strike, but I paid for the stuff on Sunday and it arrived today, so 5 days. So yeah, just want to show you a few things. So what I've done is I've gone for these good quality ball valves, yeah. So they're on there. Bit bright in there. I had to put a spotlight up because it's so dark in the conservatory. So what I love about these is you get the if you want to go solvent weld, these are pressure pipe, but you know you get the bushes as well. They come with the price of the actual ball valve, yeah. So you don't have to, ain't an additional extra. So I only paid £13.50 I think for these because I bought 3 of them. So you get a you know, got deduction if you buy more of them, etc. But the other thing I love about them is, you know, usually if you want to adjust the tightness of the handle, yeah, usually obviously you've got to take the end off, yeah, but usually you've got to pull the whole handle off, yeah, to use it as a key, yeah, to get in here. But on this one, you see there, you just, yeah, pull the top off. I think it'll work now because it's on camera. Pull the top off like that, yeah, it sits in there, then you can just go straight in, yeah, give it an adjustment, yeah, spot on. I mean, way better than them kockney coil ones. I mean, I am advertising kockney coil a little bit here because I'm using one of their multibays. I don't sponsor me or nothing. I've never spoken to them in my life. But yeah, just much better quality. Kockney coil ones just give you arthritis, I tell you. Yes, I've got 3 of them. I'm not going to go for all the pipe work and that because it's just boring. I will say one thing though. Some of the smaller kockney coil multi-bays, I've got a 3-inch inlet because what I've done is I've bought a 3-inch rubber boot. I didn't measure it because, you know, it's me, innit? Yeah, mine's actually 4-inch because it's the bigger version. I think the 5000 and lower might be 3-inch or whatever, but mine's definitely 4-inch. It's way bigger than that. Yeah, I'm not going to carry on about that because you're all laughing in the background. 4-inch. Anyway, yeah, so the other thing is, thanks to Daz in the comments actually in the last, so you've got your egg crate stuff, yeah? So I've got 2 of these, which are gonna obviously side by side for my moving bed, but obviously I've got like K1 micro and all, you know, any K1 apart from K3 would fit through that. So so in the comments it was said to get some of this stuff here. You can read it. It's called a, you see it, grid topper kit. Okay, so the idea is I've got 2 packs of them. So the idea is, yeah, so it makes the holes smaller, simple as that really. So you put them on like that, yeah. Wanted to cut some down to make it fit properly, but you know, stop the K1 going down and out. You do get these little, oh, I've lost them, hold up. Oh, I've got them. You do get these little clip things, but they're not deep enough. They're meant to clip around the back and then, you know, do you know what I mean? They sort of pair up with each other. But don't matter. You just get small cable ties. I'm just going to cable tie mine. Simple as that. So it'd be one there and then, do you know what I mean? Get the idea? Yeah, so it just makes the holes smaller. But brilliant idea. Got to stop there. My lad was asking if I wanted McDonald's, bless him. Don't like talking on camera in front of him, you know, He's a cool dude, isn't he? I mean, whatever. I'm cooler. Right, anyway, yeah, so, and then one more thing. So, the tank connectors that obviously sit inside the, you know, on the outside of the multi-bay, and then obviously they lock in on the other side. Because these ball valves are like, they're pretty heavy. The little kockney coil ones are just, they're so weak. So I've dug out some old fittings, they're pressure pipe fittings. So this is what I'm talking about. So made a bit of a clean up, but I want to use these instead just to hold the weight of the ball valves. So look like that. I mean, this one's a bit rough. It's got PTFE all around it, but yeah. So it's just something where I've used on a DIY backy shower or something. On the outside, usually, you know, I'll have a rubber boot coming up, and then that'll go into the DIY boxes or whatever. But I've cleaned these up, and then obviously put them on. Then obviously that's sitting there, yeah, and then that'll go inside the multi-bay. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hands on. Can't stand videos of people just talking on the camera. You know what I mean? Get your hands messy. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right, so that's the pressure pipe tank connectors on. Should be enough for the ball valves to go on. I know what you're thinking. He's just got a multi-bay inside his house. Miss gonna go mad. No, one, she's at work, and two, she hates me anyway, so it don't matter. So yeah, so forget the ball valve. Obviously, remember these ball valves. Yeah, if you don't know, they've got an arrow for the water. No, it doesn't matter so much on the. So this is like no pressure here. It's you know, it's waste. So those should slip on there. Lovely job, mate. Oh yeah, perfect. Make this multi-bay pretty a lot heavier than it was anyway. But let's see the other one. So I'm just playing around here. One on there. This tank connector's been sprayed black. I don't know why I sprayed it black, but probably means I'd have to just I'll just go along with the camo, won't it? Yeah. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm on my shadow. I'm doing this all live, you know. That one on there. Lovely job. Yeah. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. We're bringing it back to life. Yeah. So what I do, I'm going to solvent weld them in. I'm not even going to silicone these actually, because it's hardly any water pressure. I mean, it drips a couple of times. I don't really care. It don't matter. To be honest, these two here probably won't be drained. These a lot, because that's the moving bed, and then that's going to be like static, you know, like pumice and stuff. This will be probably brushes in there, vortex maybe, and this will be all sponges, mechanical, moving bed, and then yeah, moving bed biological, and then yeah, static biological. So it's only a couple of people, it's like Lo and Andy from Coilpon last day, the only two people that really got one of these. So definitely copying them a little bit. Yeah, anyway, let me do something. Cheers. Right, that's them in nice and tight. Give them 20 minutes to dry. Dush. Lovely job. I am noticing one thing. It's the fact, so the more you add, the wider this thing's getting. So that's my only concern. Yeah, so from here on now, I'm going to use the solvent weld. So I'm going to change from pressure size. I think it's about 48mm to 43mm. Is it 43mm? So I did all the bushes. Just make sure you get these around the right way, because if you look at this, you've got more of a, see, look wider. You've got a wider edge, yeah, compared to that, yeah. So the wider edge goes into your valve, yeah. So then that's where you put your pressure pipe. To be honest, I'm not even gonna solvent weld this up. I'm just gonna I think dry fitting it. I'm not even sure it's gonna leak like that, and like I might want to shorten it, or because what I'm trying to do is a one hand. I'm going to use some of the old solvent weld that come with it originally. I mean, it's the right state, but instead of cleaning this up, I'm just going to spray it camo as well, yeah. So then I'll see that go in there. I'll do this one handed, yeah. I'm going to chop that down short. I want it as short as possible, so it's more like that, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get this all lined up. Because in here I've got a there's gonna be an elbow, should be some other fittings in here somewhere, and then I'll have 2 T's, yeah. So elbow here, T here, and a T here. Then this one will go to waste on the we're going to that rose bush down that you can't see it, it's night time, but yeah, simple enough. So I'll get all that together and I'll just show you what it looks like. Alright, that's the waste done. I know what you're thinking. It's a bit unfortunate if you use dirty pipe there. That will come off. Wire wall, bit of white spirit. It'll look brand new. I wanted to recycle, you know what I mean? Definitely recycle if you can. But so it's just, yeah, so it's an elbow. I've got glue all over my finger. T here, and then I'll just fit the pipe. Like I say, until I know, get this in position, yeah, I'm not sure how long that's going to be, the runoff, or well, I put it into a proper drain or not. But yeah, I'm well pleased with this. Well pleased with this. We're bringing it back to life. Still a couple of things to do. Need to repair inside here. I mean, it's not going to leak, but I just don't like the holes. I can just barely see that here. So I'm going to fill them in. And there's one back here as well. Sorry, the lighting here is so bad. It's the best I can do. And then once I get the 4-inch to 3-inch reducer off of that, this is a 3-inch boot, yeah, obviously it won't go on. And then we'll have a bit of pipe, and we'll just go straight down, and then that'll go across to the skimmer. So then this is coming off the skimmer line, yeah. Yeah, looks great. Apart from that dirty mess on there, yeah. Well pleased with that. Cheers. All right, guys and girls, just before I go, you know, as a YouTuber, sometimes I get the odd email that's just, you know, abusive and stuff, and I ignore them all, so I just delete them and then block them and that. But because it's topical, obviously it's Remembrance Sunday the other day, and I'm doing a camouflaged, you know, connected to the military. Yeah, I've got a pretty abusive email guy on it saying I was taking the mick out of the military, which is totally untrue. I'm just camoing a koi pond filter, just, you know, to make it blend in with the garden, because the garden's grey and that. So I don't usually explain this, but you know, it's quite an important topic, isn't it? And yeah, I mean, my viewers, even if one of you was offended, it's too many. So I'm just going to explain that now. And anyway, go and enjoy your weekend, and stop watching me. I'll see you later.